So Neymar has been absolutely superb, losing the title by 3 points. Just look at the ticket prices, Des. $200.
And it's Barcelona hoping to settle early to this passing style of theirs.
He'd be forgiven for thinking that someone waved a magic wand and everything that he wanted came true.
Ramos jumped in there and Messi's in behind. There's space as Lionel Messi cuts back on the inside, deflected. What a start! And it's but take it back to Sergio Ramos, gambling, stepping out of position.
Yeah, Barcelona down to 10 men with Neymar off the field, and Messi
didn't win the ball. There was space, and how ruthlessly Barca,
where he left off from the last meeting of these sides. 92nd minute winner at the Bernabeu back in April in that 5-goal thriller.
Last season so positive, the first team to retain the European Cup since that.
Seeded 4 against Manchester City. They wanted to rectify that, and Messi seemed to have a lot of space to work with there.
Lots of cover in that left-back position. Umtiti, another possibility there, as we saw in his Lyon days. Messi, Neymar, and Messi, and they've worked it well to Alba. Tricks coming out early from Barcelona. Messi again, Carvajal standing.
2 good years with Benfica's first team, and this is a good opportunity for Vidal to stake a place from Casemiro and Neymar. He seems to have recovered from that early niggle. At least he's playing through the pain in this first half.
But that's simple from Busquets again, and then Suarez, knowing that Messi was going down. It was the obvious ball to play, knowing you would get the free kick. He's in for a busy night, isn't he? Messi. Happy to slow it to walking pace, indeed stationary. Iniesta
had a couple of good years with the club, but it's a tough team to manage. Maybe they needed a fresh voice.
Here's Luis Suarez protecting that ball, and Neymar fancies it. So Neymar or Messi, midway point of the first half. It's Lionel Messi, and Varane, having conceded the free kick, stood strong.
Yeah, they had a lot of free kicks against Juventus, actually, Barcelona.
Ushered back. Corner taken short. Messi to Neymar. Iniesta. Varane racing out to meet him. Iniesta, tempter, and he almost got it through to Messi. All the options to his left-hand side. Messi beautifully weighted that. Neymar into the penalty area. The alarm bells ringing again for Real Madrid. Well, tried to play in Messi.
They were swept aside. He said it's tough at the best of times, but when you're training as hard as they were,
But it does look a nice balance, doesn't it? Varane, a ball player, he's quick. Scored both goals in New Jersey against Juventus, the winner against Manchester.
Off all comers, longest serving foreign player in Real Madrid's history.
Messi, Suarez, is this his moment? Neymar's there if he wants him. Marcelo tracking Suarez. Messi, Neymar has 3 caps for the senior team after an under-19 European Championship winner just 2 years ago. Ran away with it then, 4-1. Just too strong. And Atletico Madrid, their hearts were crushed, their spirits were broken with that Ramos goal.
And he scores big.
He got to 10 in all competitions, and if your centre-half is providing that, that's a big return.
Ramos and Ronaldo. Barcelona, don't worry too much if you can see the set piece out wide.
Lovely little ball stabbed on by Suarez. Messi. He got the ball rolling in terms of goals inside 4 minutes here, and he's into the penalty area and down. Barcelona bay. They're not betraying his emotions, but did Messi have a... It's the goal that tied it up at 2 apiece. Ramos beaten in the air by Messi. Vidal, his best defensive moment, and then it's a trip by Kovacic on 9 minutes before the half-time whistle with a fantastic breakaway Real Madrid goal to tie it up at 2 goals apiece. More of the same we'll be hoping for in the second half, and we wonder, will the managers look to their benches, or are they quite happy to let the big guns...
Just be very surprised if he moves, but maybe he had.
Vidal in tandem with Messi down the right-hand side. Suarez shows for it to feed, instead it's taken short to Messi, who receives it back again.
But the offside flag would be raised.
So 40 scoreless minute. I have to say I don't fancy your chances at this stage.
Should have gone for
Coming in. Chance to start afresh if you're not one of those that was regularly in the starting 11. Then Messi. Oh, beautiful balance again, slides it through, cleverly let run, it's Neymar around the goalkeeper. Made, and you know, it wasn't too many, it was, well, it was 27 in the end. Only 5 times did he finish a game. And he was the one who was always called ashore, but towards the end of the season he put in some fantastic displays. Here's Messi inside of it. Vidal gets a second chance. And Messi hooks
It's
it.
with Barcelona creating so many chances now.
Messi slips away from Casemiro, scoops it out to Rakitic.
Knows how to deal with that kind of pressure.